Hey everybody, I am back with another thrift haul. I was just racking my brain. Is it bad that I can't even remember if I've shown you some of these dates or not? I have been showing so many items, thrifting so many items, doing so many thrift hauls that I honestly have forgotten what I've shown you and what I haven't. But we're gonna dive in. I'm pretty sure I haven't shown you these items because I think the last haul I did is past the date, sourcing date that I'm about to show you. But if for some reason it is, you guys can drop a comment and you can just tear me apart in the comments and just let me know. And at least I'll know where I'm at. But we've got a lot of items, guys. We are sourcing, let me see, I'm looking at the board, 355 items a week. Some of those items come via wholesale, meaning I purchase it from somebody who sources for me. Some of it has been purchasing reseller death piles. A lot of you guys have actually reached out to us and offered up some of your death piles. Maybe you're sitting on too much and have asked us if we want to purchase it, and we were like, heck yeah. So some of the inventory is coming from that. And then some of you guys have actually reached out and said, hey, I'd love to source for you. So going through a lot of different things right now, a lot of trial and error as far as, you know, for the people that want to source for us, doing some trial runs with them, getting some of the initial calling set up. But we have bought quite a few death piles. I have, you know, done buyouts. It's been a crazy month. I'll just say that. It's been a lot to keep up with, but I am so blessed to have all of this inventory, and it has allowed us to, you know, take stress off of somebody's plate, but it's also taken stress off of our plate because we aren't having to physically go out and source as much, which has been awesome. Because if you guys didn't know, we usually have to drive at least an hour to an hour and a half one way to get to a good sourcing location. And then we do that about 3 times a week. So 3 out of our 5 days working are spent sourcing and driving long distances. So it's been awesome. We've been able to get ahead. I actually think right now, looking at our numbers, we are like 3 weeks ahead on sourcing. So that's about like a little over 1,000 items I think we have sitting like literally here underneath this table, and then a string beside of me. So a lot of items to show you guys. And yeah, I should stop talking and get started, but if I can remember exactly what we price these items for, I will let you know. Otherwise, I will give you some guesstimates, but I'm usually pretty in the vicinity of what they should be priced for. A lot of people asked, are the prices that I'm giving on these videos what I'm actually going to list the item for, or am I going to list higher and expect it to sell with offers for that much? My answer to that is it is what we expect to list the item for, and also hopefully to sell the item for. We try to price right at market or slightly below. That way someone will do an outright purchase. But a lot of the times we do like a 10% off discount to watchers. So it's pretty close to the price that I'm telling you here on the screen anyways, even if it's a 10% off or a 15% off offer to watcher. So it ends up being about what I tell you guys here on the screen. And that does not include shipping. Shipping is additional, paid for by the buyer. Okay, I think I've covered all the ground. So let's get started because I do have a lot. I'm hoping to film a lot of thrift hauls today. So this is a good BOLO during this time of the year. These are a pair of Prana pants. These ones are women's. They are a size 10. Anything right now, nylon, hiking, we're definitely looking up, and just about any brand. Doesn't mean we pick up everything. No, it does not. We always do comps, but Prana can be a good one, especially when they have this convertible zip or the roll tab. Can increase value a lot. Usually these Prana pants we sell for about $35. The good thing about Prana is it always has the style name right here. So you can type Prana space and then Google the W4 and all those numbers, and it will actually give you the exact style name for these. It only takes a couple seconds more, and you'll be able to know the exact comp that you want to sell that for. I know a lot of people don't want to do the research up front, but man, does it save you the headache of picking up items that you really shouldn't be picking up. Okay, next up is along those same lines. These are a pair of men's. These are Columbia Omni shades, which is one of their lines. 36 by 30, so pretty decent size. Guaranteeing a sale with the convertible. If it didn't have this convertible pant to short leg, probably wouldn't be worth as much, and I don't know that we would be picking up Columbia nylon pants, but because it has that convertible factor, definitely worth a pickup. And you guys can search, you know, Columbia nylon pants and then do a comp and then do Columbia nylon convertible pants, and you'll see a big difference on sell-through rate and pricing. And I think that's true for pretty much like any hiking brand, but definitely a factor in that specific category you want to look for. I do know I showed quite a few of these in a Thrift With Me video. If you guys watched the one with Joe in it, my boyfriend, he came along thrifting with me and was on camera with me on my channel for the first time, and we found some pretty good stuff. Go back and watch it if you want. If you haven't seen it, you're about to see some of the items that we picked up but touched on very briefly in the video. This is probably the coolest thing we found that day. It is a vintage WWE wrestling. I never watched wrestling, but it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It is a vintage t-shirt. It's in really great condition. This is dated 1999. So true vintage. And I don't know. The shirt is pretty cool. Any kind of vintage stuff with like nostalgic stuff on it or really good subject matter, I'm always looking up. I believe I'm gonna list this for like $100. I don't know, I gotta do more research on it, but vintage stuff like that can go for a lot, and I'm probably gonna price it high and accept best offer, which is normally what I do if I'm not sure exactly what to price something for because I can't find a similar enough one. Vintage stuff is just all over the place, guys. Sometimes you have to just price high and guess. So that was a really cool find, probably my favorite find that day. This is more bread and butter. It is Susan Graver. You guys have spoken, said you like seeing the bread and butter too. I feel like this is going to be a good mix, but this is definitely a bread and butter item. Susan Graver plus size, specifically the plus size. This is a 2X. And it is like a nylon stretchy top, which seems to be really popular by them. Most of those we list for 20 to 25. I'll probably list at 25. This is a brand of dresses I've been picking up a lot recently. It is Ralph Lauren. This is also a larger size. It's a 16W. Very vibrant wrap, multicolor, like officey, but also could go summery dress. These have been performing, like I said, extremely well for me, and I can usually get between 35 and 40 for them. I'm probably going to list that one on the higher end at like probably 40, just because it is bright multicolor, it's floral, it's a faux wrap, it's a larger size, like all the good things. Next up is a We The Free top. Now this is like a thermally type material, which we're trying to avoid during this time of the year, but it's also a lightweight thermal and it's very beachy, and so anything that can be like popped over a bathing suit or has a beach vibe about it we'll still pick up. That one will probably only go for 25, but should still be good. This is another one we picked up in that video. It is actually this is the back. This is the front. Interesting tag here, big hit. So this is a BTS shirt, which is a Korean K-pop band shirt. I don't know, guys. I don't listen to that stuff. I just know that it's really popular, and that should sell for about 30 bucks. I love finding t-shirts that flip quickly for 25 and up. T-shirts are probably one of my favorite things to list because they're so easy and I know all of the item specifics. Next up is a brand of denim that I still get even though the sell-through rate is not or does not appear super high on eBay. This one usually sells for me on Poshmark. It is Frame denim, and their denim retails really high. These are a size 28, and they are the high skinny. I've sold these a lot before. We usually price them around 35 to 40 bucks, and that usually gets them to sell quicker than everyone else that prices them at like $50 and up. So I choose to still pick that up at a lower sell-through rate and just price lower to get it to sell quicker. But I do like selling Frame jeans a lot. Here's another bread and butter. This is Logo by Lori Goldstein, but it's a 2X. So I not exclusively, 99% of the time I pick up plus size in this and I don't get the other sizes. This is a really pretty tunic top, 3/4 length sleeve. 25 bucks on those all day long is what we'll price them for. This is a Harley Davidson shirt. We're trying to stick to the like larger sizes in Harley because in my opinion the sell-through rate has gone down. So in both men's and women's we try to stick to larger sizes. This is a 2XL and it is a Sturgis, which is a very popular biker rally. Classic black and orange, kind of has an Americana theme to it, so that should do good. Still only going to price that at like $25. That's more of a bread and butter now. Patagonia pair of shorts. I pretty much pick up everything Patagonia. These are a men's size extra extra large. They appear to be board shorts. Nikki is the one that found these, so she thrifted separately from us that day at a different location, and she found these, so she did the comp on them. I don't know this particular style, but I'm gonna guess probably 35 for those. This is a By Anthropology top, size small. Again, a little bit of a thermal material, but it's still super beachy. So I think somebody would still wear this during this time of the year, you know, during colder nights or whatever. So if you're going to pick up something now and list it now, even though it's off season, make sure it could still sell in the season, or make sure it's still going to be a good item in a few months. I try to pick up things, if it's not going to be a good item right now, I try to pick up things that have a lot of meat on the bones that sell consistently every year on the off season. That one, that By Anthropology top, probably just like a $25 flip. Here's more bread and butter. J. Jill plus size 2X. I've actually been pricing my J. Jill. Sometimes I'll price it for like $27, which is only a couple bucks more. This one I might price at $27, depending on the factors. I really don't have much rhyme or reason to that. I know I'm going to get questions. How do you know when to price it? I don't know. I just look at factor stacking. I tell myself, is this more substantial than most of the ones that I can get $25 for? If the answer is yes, I might hike it up to 27 or 30. That one I'll probably price at 27. More bread and butter. This is Catherine's. This one is a 3X. Cute little dog graphic t-shirt, 25 bucks. I need to quit talking so much or we're not going to get through this haul. Okay, this one is a set, but I'll show you the brand. It is a Title IX size large little swim skirt with a matching swim top. So it's a little tankini. Swimwear is something a lot of resellers avoid. I do not. I like swimwear. There are a lot of brands that you can pick up in swimwear that perform really well. You do want to check the inside of it to make sure there's nothing nasty in there, because if you skip that and send it out to your buyer, they're not going to be very happy. So make sure they're in really, really fantastic condition. Title IX is a brand I pick up in pretty much anything. I'm not super familiar with the swimsuits, but I'm going to guess 35 to 40 on that. This is Elaine Fisher. Here's a hair. Elaine Fisher, and we pick pretty much everything in this brand as well. This is a rayon. It is a size large, definitely an older label. This is a 1-button longer length cardigan. This one is very lightweight. So again, still could be worn in the summer. Probably 30 on that. The heck is this? Some of this stuff is my first time seeing it. Okay, this is a Chico's Black Label, which is one of their nicer lines, and it's a size 3, which is a great size in Chico's. I do also try to stick to larger sizes in this. This is a very heavy, really nice quality, long length white like dress coat. This is giving me very like either mature wedding or mother of the bride vibes. Very heavy. I'll probably list that one much higher just because of the quality. Probably close to 40 on that. A pair of men's Lululemon with the tag still attached. We love that. Size 31. I don't know the style on this. These are probably ABC pants. I think that's what the style is, but anything Lululemon men's I get if it's in good condition because it flips super quickly for me. And the fact that it has the tag on the inside is really good because then we don't have to determine sizing. Usually I can get, I don't know, probably around 50 for those, depending on what they are, maybe more. This is a Talbot's plus size and more bread and butter. This one's a size 1X. This one I might price at like that 27 to 30 just because it's gold metallic, which in my opinion adds value. Little half sleeve cardigan. All right. Man, she had a good day. Another pair of men's Lululemon pants. These ones do not have the tag on the inside, but if you didn't know, they should have a size dot. Yep, here it is. So, size dot. And these little letters and numbers around the circle, you can actually search a portion of those and figure out what the style name is, in case you didn't know. I think these are both like ABC Warp Stream or something like that, so those should also go for at least 50. These are Talbot's new tags. They're called the Perfect Short, size 14. Shorts in general, not very high average selling price, but if you can get them new tags, definitely going to increase value. So we do comps on new tag shorts. Listen, that does not mean we pick up every new tag shorts. I really worry when I do thrift hauls that someone hears me say one sentence and they just take it and run with it. And I just really want to avoid that because that's not true. Don't pick up every new tag short, but consider looking it up before you pick it up. Those will probably go for 25 to 30. These are a pair of Athleta pants. The newer label tends to have this style name. This one says Venture Pants, so that tells me it's probably a newer style. Size 12, great size. I'm the one who thrifted these, I believe, and I think these were actually going for 35 to 40. The Venture Pant were, and they had a really great sell-through rate. This is also just a really gorgeous color too. I don't even know what I would call that. Very pretty. I really like selling Athleta, like everything but leggings basically now. Joggers, wide leg pants, all that good stuff. Okay, this one Nikki got. It is a J. Crew size extra, extra large women's pair of pull-on pants. Everybody's buying pull-on pants, guys. So if you want to find some pull-on pants in a brand that you like, do a comp with pull-on in the title because comfort's where it's at right now. I'm gonna guess these are probably just a $25 flip. They're just a pair of J. Crew pull-on navy pants, but they are a larger size. All right, this one is 1 September, which is an Anthropologie or an Urban Outfitters brand. I don't normally get this brand. This was new with tags, and Nikki picked this one up, so I definitely would have gotten that. This retailed for $88, but this is probably, with new with tags, still only a $25 to $30 flip. But very cute top. Again, new with tags, super oversized. Okay, man, she found all the new with tag stuff. All right, this is new with tags Patagonia. Size 34, organic cotton shorts. These retailed for $59. That's actually less than I was expecting. But these are really good. So new with tags, they have the patch logo here. I'll probably list these for $30 to $35, just again guessing. Okay, and let's see, we are at 20 minutes. I'll keep going a little bit longer here. This is more bread and butter. This is a Talbot's size 16 petite. The smaller the size, the more factors we want to see. This one is a long sleeve button up top, and it's got a really nice multicolor print to it, which is really popular during this time of the year. So that should be a $25 flip. Here is another pair of those women's Prana pants. Again, actually, these ones are different. Very similar, but different. So those other ones have the zip. This is also an example of a convertible pant that doesn't have a zip, but can be rolled up. Obviously, I'm not rolling it very neatly, and snapped into place for a crop capri look. So that would justify having the word convertible in your title as well. We like getting those too. So $30 to $35 on those. Here's another Columbia Omni shade. This one is a much larger size, a size 50 in men's. These are also convertible. So my titles for these will probably be like brand Columbia men's nylon pants, size 50, and then keywords will probably do like hiking, outdoor. If there's elastic in it, we'll include the word stretch. But our titles are pretty much the same for all of these items. We just swap out the brands. Same thing, Columbia, very large size convertible men's. Okay, I'm not going to show you this one too. Same thing, just in brown. This is, I'm not familiar with this brand, NRS, size 32. We paid $4.49 for these. Also a nylon-y feel pair of shorts. I am going to guess 25 to 30 on those. All right, what do we have here? Oh, I remember this stuff. See how long it's been? See how many items I've gone through? Okay, these NRS pants are or shorts. I actually did pick these up and I remember now. These are like guide shorts, and I think they were actually going for 30 to 35. I'm losing it, guys. Okay, this next one, this is what reminded me of this haul. This next one is definitely like a winter fall item, but when I did the comp on this, the sell-through rate was still good and the comps were still good, so I got it. American Eagle, this is a women's size extra large, which can be a great size. Fleece lined flannel, oversized like flannel shacket. These were selling like hotcakes this last year. I saw the oversized, I saw the fleece lining, all good things. This actually should sell for like $50, believe it or not. They were still going pretty strong. This is a Knox Rose size large top. We'll probably only get 20 to 25 on this, but it's super gauzy and cute, and we have really good luck with Knox Rose, especially larger sizes. This is a Lucky Brand 1X. We try to stick to plus size in this boho top, 25 bucks. Maybe I should just do this whole tote. This is going to be a long thrift haul, guys. So I know some of you like them, but sometimes it makes me nervous, space-wise on my phone. Okay. Next up is a Pure Gel. I do try to stick to plus size in this brand. This is just a medium. However, it is a pretty substantial piece. So it's got a linen blend, and it is a long, like oversized shirt dress. And these are really popular. I paid $5.99 and I should be able to sell it for close to $30 on that. Let's see here. J Jill, again, this one is a smaller size as well, but it's linen. It is a long length. Is this a dress again, or is it a tunic? This one's a tunic because it's got a side slit. But again, super beachy and really on trend. Lots of factor stacking there. That should go for probably $25 to $30. All right. Ooh, this was a really good find. So I don't know what I'm going to price these for yet. If you guys come across this brand, I'd recommend getting it. It retails for a ton, and some of the pieces are really sought after. It is FOG, Fear of God. And I have come across like just a men's, this was like in the beginning of my reselling career, but I found like a white, just plain men's thermal shirt. Completely plain, but it was Fear of God. That's how I learned about this brand, and I think it went for like, I don't know, like $50 to maybe $65 for that plain shirt. And I was like, oh, well, this is a good brand. So this is only my second time finding this brand, but I'm definitely going to be on the lookout, especially because some of their stuff is just so unassuming. So definitely want to keep your eye out for it. These are a pair of men's joggers. Now, I'm not going to lie. These have some wear, but it's kind of, I don't know how to say it. It's kind of like how the brand is, where things are very like worn in and faded looking. So I will note this. I need to do some more research on that. There were some I saw that were going for like $85, I think is what I'm going to price mine for. Some are going for more than that, some much less. I think I'm going to price in the middle around $85 on those. This is a brand I like getting in larger sizes in the men's department. It is Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a size 3XB, which is like the big and tall size. Probably only going to go for $25, but it should be good. Athleta women's t-shirt. I'm not sure what the style name was on this, but I can usually get about $25 for the t-shirts like this. So that's what I'll price that for. A Talbot's 2X plus size multicolor button down. Lots of great factor stacking there. $25. A Patagonia t-shirt. Men's larger size. This one's just like a pocket tee, but it should still go for about $25 with it being a larger size. This is one of my favorite brands to pick up lately. It is Coolabar, and anything UPF that basically has sun protection built in is something I'm looking up now. So if you guys see UPF here, maybe look up that brand in that style. And I include the word, well, not the word, but I include UPF in my comp because it can make a big difference. A lot of rash guards, a lot of swim cover-ups, have really good value if they have UPF. So Coolabar is kind of known for that. This is a zip pullover. I think that's just going to go for $25, but it should still be a good flip. This one is Lily Pulitzer. This one actually has a flaw, but I got it anyways. I can't remember what the style name was of this, but I looked it up, and it had like, I want to say like an over 100% sell-through rate, and they were going for like, I don't know, like $80 or something like that. This one has a little hole, unfortunately. I think I was going to price this for around like $30 just to get it to move, but it had that good of a sell-through rate that I was like, oh, it'll still sell. This is the never-ending tote. I might need to get another one. Torrid size 3 New Tags red velvet blazer. This thing is gorgeous in person. Could not pass it up. Larger size and New Tags. It retailed, it does not say. Doesn't really matter. I'll probably list that. I think I was going to list it for around 40 maybe. This one is not a 100% sell-through rate, but the ones that were selling sold for pretty good money, and it's pretty unique, so I wanted to get it. It is a Yeezus Tour t-shirt. Crop, has that like really good band tee feel. I thought it was a really cool graphic. I think I was going to list that for like 30, 35. Pilcrow Anthropology, another velvet piece. Size 00 petite, so actually pretty small. Maybe I shouldn't have got this. Oh, you know why I got this? It's because it was pink and Barbiecore is really popular. Man, that's got some sheen to it. I need to get that one listed with that movie about to come out. I feel like I'm just going to price it for 25 to 30. Oh, this was such a good find. And I just realized there's a hole in it. And I need to go back and mark that. We'll set this aside. So, this is a wool sweater. And all it had was this on it. But I saw this little knickknack at the bottom. It is Loro Piana, which is a fantastic wool brand. I've never found like just one of their sweaters before. Oh, sorry, this is cashmere. This is Loro Piana 100% cashmere. I would have said it was merino wool. Maybe I'm off my game. Anyways, their sweaters, men's and women's, do really well, especially in cashmere. I'm sad to see the hole in it, but I'm still going to sell it and it should still perform really well. Some of these were going for over $100. I think I was going to price mine for like $85. Now that it has a hole, I'll probably drop it to like $65. I'm going to set that aside so that I can go back on the spreadsheet and put that flaw on, because I know I didn't put it in there at the time. It's one of those things you just get excited and you just don't pay attention. All right, next up is a Catherine's 4X. This is a plus size new tags top, and this should sell for about 30. I think I paid up a little bit for this. I paid $8.99, probably a little too much, but 30 to 35 should be a super quick flip, and I should get my money back really fast. And it is a really pretty style as well. Catherine's flips super fast for me. This is the exact same thing. Paid $8.99, should flip for 30 to 35, but it should be lightning fast. Here is a Ralph Lauren dress. This is just a size 2, but it is a very heavy, like nylon-y feel, geometric print, ruched dress, all good keywords. I will probably list that for 35. This is an athletic wear brand I like to pick up. It is Beyond Yoga. Here's their logo. Here's their tag. This is a size small, long sleeve top. I think this is the first time I found a top by that brand. It's probably only going to go for 25. This is one of my favorite brands to find lately. It's a really great bread and butter for me. It's Clara Sunwoo. Definitely the larger sizes do better, but if I find like a wacky enough item, I will get it. I thought this one was really striking and it's going to photograph well. Super artsy. That one I'll list for probably 30 to 35. This is a BKE men's Tyler jean. This should sell for 35 to 40. I have really good luck with BKE jeans. Some people just pick up every BKE jeans. What I found is you got to look up BKE, the style, and the size. Include all of that in your comp to determine if you should get it or not, because the size can throw it off a lot. Here's another J. Jill, but it's a smaller size in a medium, but it is a chambray dress. Chambray stuff right now is doing really well. That should go for 25 to 30. I think this might be the longest haul I've ever done. Sorry to those of you that want it broken up. I guess you'll have to pause and come back tomorrow and finish the rest. This is Lilka by Anthropology. This is a size small, and they're really cute. Remember how we talked about pull-on pants? Really cute boho pull-on pants, super beachy with a contrast print. Those should go 25 to 30. There's a random pair of shoes in here. Oh, I remember these. Okay. This is a pair of really cute, really high quality leather, like moto type boots. I paid $5.49 for them, and they're Stuart Weitzman. Can you see that? Stuart Weitzman, which is a very high-end shoe brand. Now, not all of their stuff has a really good sell-through rate, but these actually did. I think the style name is on the inside, but these are very high quality leather boots. I think I was going to list these for like 65 or 75, even pre-owned. I'm going to put them back in the bags so that they don't get scratched up by something else or get dirty, because they're in like pristine condition. But again, even during this time of the year, I'm going to pick those up. Next up, we have a J. McLaughlin, size small, but new with tags, dress. I paid $5.99 for this. It retailed for $228. I don't remember the exact style of this, like how much it was going for, but it appears to be like a knee length to midi length ruched dress. And this scuba material, I think it's called Catalina cloth, is what they're well known for. So that's really going to increase the value. I might be able to get close to 100 for that. We'll have to see. I think maybe like 95. Some more Barbie core stuff. I will not be picking up stuff just because it's pink forever, but it's definitely weighing in right now on my thrifting decisions. Zara. This is called the Boogie Pant or the Bougie Pant. I don't know if it's, no, I think it's Boogie, the Boogie Pant. But it's very on trend. It's that high rise, wide leg, and like baggy. But they are like bubblegum pink. I think I'm going to list these for 35 to 40, and definitely use the word Barbie core. This was a great denim find. I love finding this brand. All of a sudden, I've just been finding this. A Goldie. If you guys see this in shorts or regular jeans, I would definitely get it. Very good following, depending on the style, can go for a lot. These are a size 26. The style is called Nico. I feel like I was going to list these for around $40 to $50. Have a little bit of distressing on the back. Yeah, I found those. I think I found another pair of those like the following week, and I haven't found a Goldie but once before, so I guess I'm just manifesting it. I don't know. I also found Good American jeans. This is another brand in jeans that I'll always get. Their leggings, tops, things like that, not so much, but their jeans still do really well. These are the Good Waist, and they're in a size 16, so pretty decent size as well. I think I need to do some more comp research, but Good American jeans, like, they really vary. I think because I've got a larger size, I could ask probably around, I want to say 50 for those. Bread and Butter, Life is Good, women's size large, 20 to 25. This, what are you? This is a Chico's Travelers Slinky Knit, very artsy, like cardigan. This should go for probably listed 30 to 35. This is a Pure Collection linen top. Oops. And this is a size 6. Nice little Henley linen top. I can't remember what that was going for. Probably 25 to 30. Here is another pair of like nylon-y hiking kind of thing. These are Duluth women's size 14, so a larger size. Kind of cargo-esque, Duluth does really well in larger sizes and women's. And these ones I kind of showed in the that Thrift with me as well. It is Foo Fighters. Just a 2011, 25 bucks on that, 25 to 30. This is that Allman Brothers. I'm really excited about this one. This one I'm going to list, I think for like 150. This is like a really cool vintage t-shirt, all sport, max weight, super trippy. And it actually says Road Trip on the back, Allman Brothers vintage t-shirt. This is 1997. I get very proud of my vintage t-shirts. I say all the time, if I could, I'd be a vintage t-shirt bro. Simon and Garfunkel. This is a Y2K. It's a 2003, but it was pretty cool. That should go for 25 to 30. This is a Pink Floyd 2009 Y2K shirt. I think I was going to sell this for around 30. That's blank on the back. And last random item. These are a pair of men's Lululemon joggers. I don't know the exact style name of them, but they are very high quality. And they've got a really nice logo at the bottom. These feel like a $75 pant, pre-owned. So I'll have to look up the style of those again, but yeah, really good. This should do well. Okay, guys, I don't know how many items I showed, but I know it was a lot. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I can see my timer counter here on the screen. We are over 40 minutes, which this is definitely the longest thrift haul I've ever done. Let me know how you guys like it down below. I just feel like it gets to a point where it's like a movie and I don't know when people tune out and come back in. For me, when people post really long thrift hauls, if I watch them, I don't watch a lot of thrift hauls, but if I do, I want to support the content creator or I actually learn something from them and they have long thrift hauls, I will watch whatever I can with whatever time I have, and then I'll just go back and watch the rest of it. So I feel like you guys are gonna have to do that on this one. It was a big one. I'm gonna get this stuff put back away. Hope that you guys enjoyed watching. I'm gonna continue bringing you many more thrift hauls because I've got a lot of stuff, and I'm so sorry if I showed anything more than once. Like I said, I'm trying to remember everything. I know I showed some of those in Thrift with Me's, but it was for a brief second. Let me know. Let me know down below if I double showed something, but moving forward, I'll do my best to keep track of everything. But I'm looking forward to showing you guys all of the really cool stuff we have. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know how sourcing is going for you down below. If you're not already and you want to be notified when these thrift hauls go live, because I have been posting a lot of them, then subscribe down below and hit the notification bell. That way you'll get notified. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home. See you guys later. Bye.